Proper order of objectives generally is enemy safe lane T1, enemy mid T1, then we play in the enemy jungle with wards, then Tormentor, take Rosh, then take the T2s or any remaining outer towers, then wait for the second Rosh and high ground with the second Aegis. I heard this from Seb recently. He said that high ground is about building items to be able to handle what the enemy can throw at you as opposed to being able to jump them in their base. He was saying how it's really hard to get a good jump in the enemy base, and that's so true. Anyway, the reason for this order is just how the map is designed. The enemy safe lane T1 is just the easiest to take, and it's also the most impactful. The mid T1 is really good too. It's just much harder to take. I want to highlight how it's Rosh before the T2s, okay? A lot of people feed on T2s relentlessly for no reason. Just go hit the Rosh. Now I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people don't understand, and this is honestly like the meat of this video. It's how to play for objectives. What I'm about to say is for pretty much any objective. Maybe high ground's a little different, but by any objective, I also mean like the runes, wisdom runes, power runes, even like enemy stacks can be considered an objective in Dota. Brute forcing objectives will lead to a losing team fight most of the time. By brute forcing, I just mean walking up with 5 of your heroes and like hitting it. Which is what most people do. And this is bad because you're just giving the enemy a good fight where they have the territorial advantage. Anybody on their team can TP in and choose what angle they TP in from, and they know where all of you are, and most of the time the objective is giving them vision of you. It's a really good fight for the enemy. Again, if you just walk at a tower, walk at an objective, 5v5. So let's say that there are 5 alive on both teams and we want to take an objective. Proper procedure is to set up around the objective and take a fight, win the fight, and then take the objective. And how do we do that? We go smoke as a team, we put a ward near the objective on the enemy side, and we play off the ward. We get a pick off on the ward, fight on the ward, then take the objective. That is good fundamental Dota 2. Smoke, ward, jump, fight, win fight, take objective. And if we lose the fight, it's chill because they have to shove the waves back into you before they can take an objective, and you will respawn during this time. A lot of the time, if you just stand on the ward you put, especially at night, good things will happen, right? An enemy will show on the ward. So again, I just want to note, proper procedure is not just walking up and hitting the objective when 5 enemy heroes are alive. If there are 3 enemy heroes alive, go for it. Then you've already like won the fight. And again, this formula applies to any objective in the game. High ground is probably a little bit different. I can honestly do a whole video talking about high ground, and I probably will. And this is hard, guys. This definitely does not happen in most of my games. And a lot of this is honestly advice for myself. And of course, you can't control what your team does, but it's just helpful to know what the ideal conditions look like for you to try to replicate them as best you can, especially if you're on support. Big news, guys. So I've decided to continue my daily upload schedule. For those of you who have been following, I just did a 7-day video sprint where I uploaded a video every day for 7 days, and it generated so much momentum for the channel, and it definitely pushed me. But I do want to do this full time, and for that, I just need to go stupid, right? I just need to pop off and become like the next BSJ and the next Speed, and I can just sense that uploading daily is the right path to that. We're going to the moon, guys. Every single like, every single comment, and every single subscriber goes a really long way for me. Also, this video was a suggestion from a viewer. So if there's something that you want to see me talk about and do a video on, let me know in the comments, and there is a chance that I will do it. Because honestly, this video is long overdue in the Dota community. See you guys tomorrow.